Oh, the joyful memories. The memories of me as a child in childhood. Not having a mother, that filthy bitch. But then, I had a PlayStation instead, which gave me more memories and fond memories of Resident Evil. This takes us on to Resident Evil 5, the installment on the next generation of consoles, and what a blinding game it is. It has fast, addictive gameplay that have you playing for hours, or even weeks, perhaps even years. But it's not without some negative points, which I'll be telling you about later in this review.
Your lead character is Chris Redfield, brother to Claire Redfield, the character from Resident Evil 2 and Code Veronica. He looks tougher, leaner, and ready to take on more virus-infested zombies. No wait, virus-infested villagers. You'll be ploughing your way through Africa, where you are sent to investigate a terrorist bio-organic weapon threat. This all takes place in an area called Kijuju. From the opening scene, this carries a true film-like quality to the game, and sets itself up nicely with what is to come. During your battles, you'll be partnered with your sidekick, Shiva Alamar. Tasty. She can shoot enemies with you, as well as having the ability to heal you when needed. You can trade items between each other, which is handy as well as strategic. You can also have sex with her. Only kidding, that's in my dreams. But be aware, this type of gameplay element is drastically different from any other previous installments in the Resident Evil series. You'll soon realize the dirty bastard Wesker is back. He is partly infected with a virus that gives him superhuman-like qualities, and there are great moments when you're going head to head.
So, the battles between the enemies have never been so good. You get a great sense of satisfaction shooting away with your big guns, and a lot of guns there are in this game. You have your handguns, shotguns, machine guns, and even magnums. You'll always be on the lookout for ammo, of course, as you can never have enough when playing Resident Evil 5. Interestingly, the ammo you pick up reflects the type of weapon you have equipped. But what happens if you find yourself with no ammo to your name? Well, no fear, as Chris is readily equipped with a combat knife. Using your knife in situations where you can slash your enemy as they lay on the floor, which in turn conserves ammunition. You can also break away boxes to pick up various items. So what type of items can you acquire from this? Well, I already mentioned ammo, but you can also pick up herbs and treasure. Treasure is valuable to upgrading your weapons. You can find hidden items, such as gems and antiques, which carry from lower to extremely high exchange points.
So, could this be a great mix? Well, with all these revolutionary gameplay elements mixed together, I think it is. Somehow though, it seems to take away what Resident Evil was originally about. It was a scary, bloody game. So instead, you have an extremely fun action game with little story and puzzles, but you'll soon forget about that as soon as you pick up the controller. The gameplay sucks you in, Sheva sucks you off, and the enemies are intelligent, the boss fights are memorable, and the setting is incredible. Also worth mentioning is the over-the-shoulder view that is retained from Resident Evil 4. This works perfectly enough, and I'm delighted the programmers left it in. Onto the inventory system. I mentioned earlier that you could trade items with Sheva, the dick sucker. This is done in your inventory item menu, which you can summon on the fly. There are limited slots to the amount of items you can carry at any one given time, but use the strategy well and the results are rewarding.
So, before I wrap up this review, I would like to let the online players know that this game is indeed online compatible. And what a thrill ride it is too! Collecting points from each battle has never been so fun. You can use your exchange points to redeem toy capsules, dildos for Sheva, and also opening new weapons for you to enjoy. There are various online modes as well as various selectable characters to choose from. Resident Evil 5 is a great addition to the series. I am fond of the new direction Team Capcom have undertaken with this game. Considering the drastic change in gameplay, I won't even dare to speculate on how Capcom can revolutionize Resident Evil 6. But I am confident in knowing that the results will be nothing more than epic.
Overall, the game packs in a lot of content. For experienced players such as me, the game can be beaten fairly easily. However, with the wealth of unlockables in this game, you'll be coming back to play each scenario again and again. Overall, Capcom have really pushed the benchmark. I tell anyone who remotely enjoys shooting things and fucking things that this game is one to check out. Resident Evil 5 may not make you shit your pants anymore, but it's a great game.